Hello everyone, Jobexi here, and welcome to Let's Play Amnesia. Did they just call it a thumbstick? I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, and my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Oh, I'll just close this. Okay. Huh. Okay, so there was a oops. Well, I didn't want to use that, but whatever. So there's a servant named Wilhelm. For 3 years. More photos. Is that oil? No, that would be ink. Crunk. This is study. I am the new furniture rearranger. It's my job to make sure all the furniture is stacked nicely and neatly in places it belongs, like right up here. There you go. Good place for it.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk.
Hey Thrakar, how's it going?
How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother.
Tin Hanan.
An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay, so cool. So they're digging in, looks like Algeria. Sounds like Algeria anyway. And, ooh. And, they're looking to find something for a museum. So they're like Indiana Jones. I wonder if they're all of them. All of them, plural, are one singular Indiana Jones together. Because let's be honest, it's hard to be Indiana Jones. Old tomes. Oh, hey, buddy. It's just a book. What's the deal? Books fall off of shelves all the time when I walk into rooms. It's my superpower. Nothing creepy here. Yeah. So, maybe we're still in Algeria. Maybe this is the dig site. Maybe that's why we're so far beneath the ruins of the Underdark. Yeah? I have a thing. Oh, never mind. I don't have a thing. Oh, I don't know my own strength. Local history. Oh, okay. That's fine. What do we got in here? I don't want to use up too much of it. Doesn't look like I've been in this room yet. Oh, look, a much larger, not so stock photo. Graph, otherwise known as a painting, because that's how words work. Nobody's used that one in a while. Oh, this looks like Algeria. Not really. So I was told by supposedly myself, that I need to go kill Alexander? Can't seem to break any windows. Where are all these rocks coming from? This one at least has a... Whoa, buddy. That's weird. Do ceilings usually bleed? I'm gonna say that was a rhetorical question. That's gonna be a rhetorical question. And we're just gonna come over here and play some piano. Except... no. Okay. Now, this area doesn't have any good reason to have rocks over here. But at least these rocks aren't bleeding, so I guess I won't push my luck. Maps. Is somebody sting me? Because I feel like somebody's sting me. That's my job. Don't think otherwise. Flashback time.
The castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
Is it natural for walls to bleed every now and then? I've never had that problem in my own home.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
I don't have a time frame. Like, what year are we in? Is this the 1800s? It's got to be the 1800s. In fact, I think I did see a something. No, there wasn't a year on it. 1839, 19th of August. Okay, so this is like the 1800s. Yeah, so I assume that I'm also part of the 1800 times. Ooh, shinies. I imagine I'm also part of the 1800 times as opposed to the 1910 times. So it's like 1840-ish, accounting for inflation. Oh. Excuse me? Okay, so I'll just grab one of these. A face. No, that's not what that's supposed to be doing. Okay. Alright, that seems to be over here.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I
Why would your memory fail you?
Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark.
How are you supposed to call it a home if no one's been sacrificed in it?
Faintly in the slowly made our way underground. The men superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their
That's not how
strange
that
language
works.
getting to me.
That's not how that works.
I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected.
4th century.
The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay.
Oh, did he accidentally the gate to the Underdark?
As I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped.
Did he accidentally the gate to the Underdark?
I was trapped.
I think he might have accidentally the gate to the Underdark. You don't do that, though. Like, you don't do that. Oh, this is the Kingdom of Prussia. Borussia. And Borussia Meridionalis. I mean, Daniel, though. It's such a good name. Alright, I think I've been all through here. What? Oh, that was the cave-in. Fine. No? Oh, I could throw things. Oh, that works. Here we go. Cool. Flashback City up in here.
You have to be swift. when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
So why is he telling me the secret of the castle?
You can never be too careful.
Yep, chair beats stone wall every time. Alright, I should probably read these notes or mementos or whoever. Must find a new way out of this area. Some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Okay. Okay, because I remember that from when I was me. Secret book? Okay, so there are like probably 2 or 3 secret books. I guess. Let me find them all. 1, 2, 3. I didn't see any more. Are there any other bookshelves over here? No, probably just these 3. Okay. Oh, did that not work? You gonna come out? Are you gonna? Okay. There we go. Where is it? Oh. No, there was already a door there. Oh, did it move the bookshelf? Alright, what's in this room? Nothing. Okay. Was this the room that unlocked? More books. Ooh, a key. Key to the wine cellar. Okay. Now that I see the new throw mechanic, I think I like it. Ooh, stuff. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough for their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. That's, how do you say, not very nice, I think is, how that's said. Not very nice indeed. I missed a note in one of the glass cases because, John, you are the castles. Alright, we can go back for that note. Oh, it wasn't in here. What am I doing? Can I pick up these bricks? No, no bricks for me. Chair. Chairs are good. There we go. Oh, I'll put that wall there. Altstadt and Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, just with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies wrought by the tainted souls have been left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years to describe them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called Gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited the Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for the fortnight as he looked for the remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow, in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg... Alexander? The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same one who came from west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of... I don't know why things are all wibbly. I still don't know whether this is the... Oh, I got the key. Right. I got the key. I probably just used the key to open this door. That looks normal. Just gotta go with that looks normal. I'll be over here. Excuse me? Begging your pardon? Yeah. So, local history. That was just a local history room where we were. We've already been. It sounds like spiders scuttling about. That's not... I don't need any of that in my life. Okay. Fine, though. Do I not have any, oil? Wow. Oil goes really quickly. Okay, the study is blocked. There must be another way in, though. I definitely heard growling. I don't like that. Oh, maybe this is an alternate method of getting into the study. I don't want any. You guys keep your grumblies to yourself. Where's that music coming from? I've been into the study before. Doors just won't budge, okay. Where's that music coming from? I feel like I've been to all these places already. Rare books. Ew. How am I gonna know which ones are hallucinations and which ones are real? Here's a question I didn't expect to be asking today. Oh, there's a note on the table. Does the note say I need to hide under the table?
1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh, that's me. Okay.
was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Is it a... What is it?
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped.
He was in the...
Was the broken pieces
under the thing? In the Underdark? Why did I collapse? Thank you so very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Amnesia. If you like what you see, you can click the video on the left to be taken to my Amnesia playlist, or you can click the video on the right to be taken to a random video on my channel, and of course there's always the option to click the subscribe button to be notified when I produce more excellent content. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the comments.